Capital of Kazakhstan is Astana. Kazakhstan is the largest country in Central Asia and the 9th largest in the world. It measures east to west nearly 3,000 kilometres, or north to south 1,600 kilometres at its most distance. I ran into some participants in the Mongol Rally, which is a intercontinental vehicle rally that starts off in Europe and travels to Ulan Uday in Russia, travelling through Mongolia. It originally stopped in Mongolia. Vehicles have to be under 1200 cc or preferably 1000 cc. Motorcycles are only allowed up to 125 allowed. These two bikes are MZs. Well, we found ourselves a reasonably comfortable place to camp last night. Pretty quiet. They're doing a bit of road building over that way there. We got ourselves sunrise. We're going to try and cover a lot of ground here in Kazakhstan, which is actually the biggest of the Stan countries, heading towards Russia, and then heading on towards Mongolia. It declared independence from the Soviet Union on the 16th of December 1991. Okay. Kazakhstan. The average July temperatures in the north of Kazakhstan reaches 20 degrees Celsius. Kazakhstan has over 20 million people in it. Some of the major crops grown in Kazakhstan are cotton and rice, plus wheat and barley. 40% of the country is covered by sweeping grassland plains. Kazakhstan has the second largest reserves of uranium in the world. About half the population is under 30. Oil and gas is the leading economic sector here. The Kazakh language is written in 4 scripts: Old Turkic, Cyrillic, Latin and Arabic. That's the middle of the night. Oh well, it's the middle of the night. How many more times will I have to listen to that tonight? They'll wake me up for sure. The distance from Astana to Omsk, Russia is about 570 kilometres, and we took the A13 to Kazakhstan border, to the border with Russia. We're just going to take a little wander around inside it's an abandoned Soviet era housing estate. Looks like construction just stopped. Then we took the P393 125 kilometres to to Omsk. I was stopped by side the road looking at another Kazakhstan graveyard when two other motorcyclists passed by and stopped. One of the guys was from Israel and the other guy is from Spain.
Yep, okay.
We decided to join up as we're all doing the same route more or less as a lot of other travellers are. To enter Mongolia from Kazakhstan, we're going to cross through a section of Russia. First travel over to Omsk and then into Barnaul. We're all on the same road heading out of Kazakhstan towards Russia. This is a T-34 tank. Is another monument to the Great Patriotic War in Russia, or the World War II to the Western world. At the start of the Patriotic War, T-34 tanks made up about 4% of the Soviet tank arsenal. At the end of the war, it made up 55%. Some 84,000 T-34 tanks are thought to have been built. Nearly 27 million people died during the war in the Soviet Union, and nearly 7 million of those were military deaths. Much debate still continues on the exact number.
Прекращал свою службу лишь во время войны, вернее в годы репрессий в 1939 году, он на 3 года прекращал работу, а затем было прошение от жителей для того, чтобы можно было поставить
Parked up outside a popular hotel for international motorcycle travellers. These two couples here are from Australia and also staying, also making the same trip. Almost to Novorossiysk on the P254 is 650 kilometres.
Oh, yeah, right, that's fine. Is it okay?
Then from Novorossiysk to Barnaul on the 256 is 230 kilometres. China is between Kazakhstan and Mongolia and consists of a mountain range with no connecting roads. %30 of the population is nomadic or semi-nomadic, and 45% of Mongolia's population lives in its capital city of Ulaanbaatar. Mongolia has the lowest population density by country definition. During the war, the Soviet Union produced some 265,000 army trucks. About 93,000 were Gaza 6, equivalent to the US Jeep they were. The US shipped more than 430,000 real Jeeps under the Lend-Lease agreement. The price of fuel in Mongolia is around 4,000 Mongolian tugr per litre, or about €1.10 per litre. About 93,000 Gaz-67 were produced by the Soviet nation. Now into Mongolia now pays to have a Carnegie Passage booked to ease the border crossing. Now to the Mongolian border is at 770 kilometres. The population density of Mongolia is about 2 people per square kilometre. Puncture repair time is not an issue when there's 3 of these all used to repairing punches, and there's prepared for such an event.
We've got no oil leaks, which is a pretty good sign. And then all the seals are done properly.
Yes.
And from out of nowhere we have a city down there.
These are two-humped camels in Mongolia called the bacterium camel. There are about 250,000 of these camels in Mongolia.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Yak, 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 yak.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
70% of yak herds are concentrated in the Hagi and Horskogol Mountains. Another 29% of the Mongolian yak are in the Altai area.
Audio Jungle.
The yak population works out to just under 1 yak for every 3 people in Mongolia. There are about 600,000 yaks in Mongolia.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Well, that's not a sump plate, that's a sliding plate there.
Audio
That's what I've
Jungle.
been using it for.
Audio Jungle. 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 Audio Jungle.
Drying out.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Sorry?
Audio Jungle.
Sorry, I got This is the Okran waterfalls, formed nearly 20,000 years ago after a unique combination of earthquakes and volcanic eruptions. The Mongolian meaning for the waterfall is the white waves. It's 16 meters high.
They say the monastery, it's like 40 kilometers away from here. Tovsklon Monastery. Ah, now the light is good. Bring.
These Brzezinski horses, critically endangered horse found in Mongolia, and the last truly wild horse. Once thought to be an ancestor of domestic horses, They're actually a distant cousin. DNA suggests they diverged from a common ancestor 500,000 years ago. They were nearly hunted to extinction in the wild in the 1960s. There are now around about 1,000 of these horses left.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Leave my helmet in the jacket.
Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Buddhism is the major religion here at 52%. Non-religious being the second largest group at 41%.
Audio Jungle.
Big soup bowls, those are.
I'm going to secure the other stands to my tent, then take the food.
Wow, it looks like we've got ourselves another storm head over that direction also. And another storm over there. Is that all they got, eh? Oh, that lightning, eh? Yeah.